Hey everyone, I'm Callie. Welcome back in for episode 4 of Band of Brothers. Last episode, we went with Easy Company to Kyurn as they took over the town. There was a lot that went into that, and once again, I talked a lot about how I felt about that episode and everything that went into it. I didn't realize that the information about Blythe in the very end was inaccurate. He actually still went on to fight in the Korean War and got many medals for that. So I'm kind of sad to figure out that it was inaccurate. I feel like they should change that or put out a disclaimer or something in the beginning. But I understand how that's probably really difficult to do. I don't know. I feel like they should have changed it in some form. But thank you guys so much for telling me about Blythe. And I actually went to Google him since he's obviously not going to be in any more episodes because they presumed him dead in this. Reading his story a little bit more and what his family came out to say about him was pretty incredible. So thank you guys so much for sharing that information with me. And apparently that was like one of the only things that was very inaccurate about this show. So hopefully going on forward, I don't have to worry about any more bad information. That one was just kind of something that was out of their hands because Blythe never went back and talk to his company again, which is kind of interesting. I feel like he was very close with Winters. I'm not really sure, obviously, what happens to Winters, but I feel like it's odd that he didn't reach back out again. But we're going right into episode 4 today. I know that they got bad news at the end of last episode. They need to go back to France immediately to help fight again. I have a feeling today is going to be a little bit heavier just because of the bad news that they were given. And there's a lot of people from Easy Company that have lost their life already or are very wounded or are trying to figure out things mentally. So I have a feeling that that was kind of the point of the laundry lady in the last episode, talking about all of the different people that have not come to pick up their uniforms. So I've been looking forward to jumping back into episode 4. So let's get started. I'm keeping like a mental checklist of the scenes that I've seen so far and the ones that I haven't. Like this one. We saw a lot in the last episode. A lot of those scenes.
The koala men, that's the ones that was there at the very beginning. They are very close. They accept people coming in like myself as a replacement, but you also have to prove yourself.
A lot of them were awfully green. We hoped we could keep them alive, and they could keep alive. A lot of them didn't.
Okay, so green means new, I think.
I think maybe they were trying to impress the older guys, maybe people like me or Shifty. I got right there to where I didn't want to be friendly with replacements coming in because, God, I didn't like seeing them get killed.
Oh, yeah.
It just tore me up.
Because we were in awe of them. They were like heroes to us, you know. That's how we looked at them.
He must be a green replacement.
But we had excellent NCOs. They looked after you.
Saw that in Fury, too, where he didn't want the new guy, the new kid, to be a part of his crew. Part 4, Replacements. September 13th, 1944, Aldbourne, England. So I guess we're going to see, like, training for new replacements and that dynamic.
All right, now,
Coming in.
Lieutenant, nice and easy. We still got a shot.
Oh, sorry, George.
It's all right.
I start winning money soon. I think your buddies are starting to miss you.
Yeah, they do look kind of sad, don't they?
I think I'm gonna go introduce myself.
Careful what you say now. Don't take much to set my guys off.
You want to bet?
No,
Pack
I-
of smokes.
gambling.
Come on, have another game.
I don't know much about
Pack
gambling.
of scouts. One shot.
One shot.
Yeah, why not? Yeah? Make it two. Two packs. Two packs. Just 4
Bartering or, like, betting on cigarettes.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Actually, it's Babe Seat, private halflings.
I don't care if it's f***ing Eisenhower's. Who are you?
Private Miller. James Miller. I'm in Sergeant Randleman's squad.
Us too. I'm Les Hashi.
Tony. Garcia. I know you, gonorrhea don't miss nothing.
I love how he calls himself gonorrhea now.
Just curious, because he's right-handed.
George. What would I do without George Luz?
So what? They're in England. They're kind of like relaxing. I could have sworn they said last episode they weren't going back to England, but they do have to pick up their replacements.
Getting ready to get on a plane for that first frog town we never jumped into. Johnny, what are you saying? Bull's boys are just humoring him?
Yeah, like whenever he gives out some of his folksy wisdom from back down on the farm.
Probably think he's a hayseed. Yeah, right.
What are you laughing at?
They're just ragging on him because they're new.
You new boys, you pay attention to Sergeant Randleman. That's the smartest man in the company.
It's gotta be hard coming in, being new like that. They didn't have that because they were the first of the airborne to ever go out.
Where'd you get that?
It's a Presidential Distinguished Unit citation for what the regiment did in Normandy.
You weren't there. He's up, Cobb. It's a unit citation.
I get it. They've seen stuff already, and in a way, they're like showing concern for them. I feel like that's the point of, you know, doing, oh, he took it off. They're just trying to prove a point. That war is rough. They're about to go through hell.
Shit, Cobb. You didn't fight Normandy neither.
I got hit in the plane before I got a chance to jump.
Hey, y'all! Listen up. This here is Carver Lipton, the new Easy Company First Sergeant.
Nice. He got promoted.
He says he has to make an announcement.
Hate to break the mood here, boys, but we're moving out again.
Not the announcement they were expecting. So I guess these guys have been like training while they were out fighting. That's why they're already ready.
This is called Operation Market Garden. In terms of airborne divisions involved, this one's even bigger than Normandy. We're dropping deep into occupied Holland. Our job is going to be to liberate Eindhoven. Stay there, wait for the tanks.
So they are jumping again.
The entire European advance has been put on hold to allocate resources for this operation. Montgomery's personal plan will be under British command.
If this works, these tanks will be over the Rhine and into Germany. Could end the war, get us home by Christmas. It'll be a daytime jump, intelligence. They think the Krauts in Holland are mostly kids and old men, and we should take them by surprise. In any case, say goodbye to England. I don't think they're going to call this one off.
Oh. This is when my memory of like when things started and ended are very, I don't remember anything from school about the timeline. Do they actually get home by Christmas? I can't remember.
Watch and learn, kids. You want to live? Jump ready to fight.
I guess the captains have those like the white armbands, or what are they, lieutenants? What is he doing here? Oh, that has to be so strange seeing him again.
They let you out of the hospital like that, boy?
I didn't want to get reassigned to some other unit.
Can you make the jump?
Sure, I can, Lip. I just can't sit.
He's the one guy.
Welcome back, Popeye.
Yeah, Popeye is his name.
Popeye went AWOL just in time to jump. What's he doing here? Well, he's the newly appointed regimental S4. Supply officer.
Oh.
He know you went AWOL?
He knows. He just said I was lucky. Could sit out this jump if I wanted. I said I didn't want to, so he says hop in.
Hop in.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it either. Maybe he's gonna court-martial me later, huh?
Gosh, the gung-ho-ness on that guy. He wants to fight so bad. So what, he didn't take the job as like a trainer?
Sergeant Malarkey. You thought you'd get away with it?
What do you mean, sir?
Sergeant, that motorcycle is United States Army property. Where'd you find it?
Jeez.
When the green light comes on, you could just tap me, all right?
The green light will be next to you, sir.
Just do it. That's an order.
I guess because he doesn't want to be like staring at it. I don't know.
You won't need it. We're jumping low. Take your belly band and wrap it around. You'll be fine.
I love how he always has a cigar in his mouth. September 17th, 1944, Holland. There's an opening scene. Well, this jump seems much less chaotic. At least they're all together.
Sorry. Don't be sorry. Your rifle, let's go.
I guess they're going towards the flare. Gosh, what a much like quieter jump than the first one.
Where'd you get that from, Uber?
Is that beer?
That
think I love Holland.
Where'd you get these? That farmhouse over there. Maybe they were expecting us.
Yeah, then don't drink it. What if it's like poison? I don't know.
By air support. We're going in through this field here.
It's so like quiet and peaceful and the music's all mellow. I'm like waiting for something bad to happen. What does that mean? A red flag?
Okay, hold your fire.
So it's a good thing? I thought like white flag was surrender, but Eindhoven, Holland. Well, they look happy to see them.
They're all the Germans. They could be anywhere.
This is very distracting. His face. She like shoved him into her boobs.
Clock's ticking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He said thank you.
We've got to get to these bridges.
He was having a whole meal. That was a weird facial expression. Something's going on here. What are they doing? What are they doing to these people?
What did they do?
They slept with the Germans. They are lucky. Men who collaborated are being shot.
Mr. Van Koik here is with the Dutch resistance.
Oh, okay.
We've been waiting and hoping for this day for almost 5 years.
Says he can help us secure the bridges here. Pierce and his friends here are gathering information as we speak. His contacts.
He's so young.
They're kids.
These are reliable reports. Anything we can do to help you, we will do. Anything.
Stop sending kids out there to get your information. Goodness.
Be happy to have your help. Get scouts to the edge of town in case we're here for the night.
So that one lady, I mean, I guess they all slept with the Germans and that's why they were doing that. How did they know?
Sleeping outside is for suckers.
Raus!
Nederlander.
Spreken ze English?
A little bit.
What were you doing down there?
It's an air raid shelter.
We're Americans. Paratroopers.
The Germans are gone.
You see any, you let us know.
Are you here to stay?
Mm-hmm.
As long as we have to.
They all speak English. They all love us. What a fantastic country.
Is that chocolate?
Never tasted chocolate.
That's sad. To think about the lives that these people had here for so long. I mean, it's wild. Life was so crazy during this time for so many people. You went in?
Vincent van Gogh was born in Neuenen.
Oh, Neuenen. Okay.
You get a load of General Penn.
What the hell's he doing?
It's going way ahead.
Lieutenant!
Ah. Oh, God. I figured that was going to happen. He was so far ahead of everybody. What is that? Is it like a German vehicle? Oh, geez.
What should we do?
Keep down, stay still. Keep moving! Get up!
Oh my God. The medic. God. Are the shots just coming from that place? That vehicle? Or are they somewhere else? Oh my God. Was that his lieutenant? Is that why he was looking at him like that, running away? That must be hard to see. They're obviously like in and around this area if one of their vehicles came out. Oh, we had a jam. Time for a jam.
Hey!
What's he saying?
Said away, which either means the Germans have gone or he wants us to go. I don't know.
Probably because they're here. They don't want to die either. Why is it so quiet? I feel like they're just... I don't know, it's so quiet. That looks camouflage.
Tiger.
Dang, it's a tiger. They're about to find out. What does that mean? Like, it's in cover? I don't know any signals.
We got a crowd tank! Underjobs on the left, body stays back!
I don't see him. Put a couple shells through that building. You're gonna see him real good. I can't. My orders are no unnecessary destruction of property. Right there. I believe you, but if I can't see the bugger, I can't bloody well shoot him, can I?
Oh, man. I mean, I get your orders, but it's a tiger.
What the hell's he doing?
Yep. They would have been able to eliminate him without... Oh, this is going to be bad. Because you can't see him coming around the corner like that until it's too late.
Forward, building! Fall back!
Your helmet. Just kidding, run. Whoa, he is lucky. Oh, man. Oh, there's so many of them. Is he trying to, like, get out of the way?
There's a ditch on the other side. Follow me through.
Oh, jeez. I'm guessing that they're not alive in that tank, right? And it's just like idling. My goodness. Is he using it as cover, I guess? Oh, the power line.
Trips! MG-42, 10 o'clock. Nail him. Fire!
Good hit. Oh boy. Why didn't they fire first?
We have to leave. It's okay. We're still alive. Sorry. Van Klink, other side of that hedge. Oh, shit!
The new people looking at the seasoned. Like, how are they just running out there? It's kind of where they were when they first got dropped in, too.
Fall back! Fall back! Go back!
That was the window with the old guy and the woman.
What are we gonna do, Lieutenant? I'm not sure. Sir, they're about to have flankers. We gotta get out of here.
It's crazy how one tiger took down, what, 3 of their tanks? Just like that?
We have infantry everywhere. Repeat. Armor has cut the road. We have police.
Jeez.
Who's Randleman? I don't know, Sergeant. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
Miller! Come on. Hashy, let's go!
Jeez. My hands are shaking a little. I think it's just because, like...
Medic!
Oh no.
Go, get a medic! Keep moving!
Because up until this point, like, we've seen them do really good infiltrations, and this one is just so chaotic, and they're losing so many men.
Leave me here for the Germans. What? Okay.
What?
I weigh more than both of you two guys combined.
Come on.
Can't leave him?
Get back to the tank!
Oh. Okay, good. I didn't think they would leave him.
One bullet, 4 holes.
Yeah, it's almost a miracle. Let.
Hurry it up! Let's go! Let's go!
How bad?
I don't know yet.
Thanks!
Holy hell!
I'm all right. I'm all right. Am I all right?
Yeah.
Am I alright?
Quit looking at me like that.
Jeez. That's why I'm always like, grab your helmet, because I feel like I've seen that happen so many times in movies.
Let's move them out. Oh, and sir, Randleman's
Hold on.
missing too.
Randleman?
Yes, sir. Okay, let's go.
was a rough one. I'm not saying it's like that guy's fault because he didn't want to destroy property, but if he would have just taken those shots, that building full of Germans would have been taken care of, and they would have had a better drop on the tiger before mayhem.
It's a bull.
It's just unfortunate. One mistake, and it cost them so many lives. Okay, so they had multiple tigers out there. It wasn't just the one. Is he still hiding in there? Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, man. Did he get into like a safe barn? Is that a cigar? What was that? Like a beef stick? Oh my god.
Listen, what?
He's trying to show that he's trying to keep them safe. It's hard to tell, like, who's on what side. He just... Did he get shot? He did. He's like, no, I need my wits about me to get the hell out of here. Jeez.
Pull it out.
Yeah, with your fingers? It's really so slippery. Ooh. Dang. Wow. It's like a piece of shrapnel. Oh no, of course.
Okay. Hier, bedankt.
Oh man. I had a feeling that was gonna happen with the bloody thing. That's why they showed it to us. Oh jeez. Now they're gonna search the area. Oh my god, who did that? He's gonna have to kill him. He's too alerted.
Hello?
Now's your chance. Oh my god, he's so lucky that his gun was like jammed or something. Jeez. That was wild.
There ain't no body, then there ain't nobody dead. I'm gonna look for him. You're by yourself here now. I'll go with you. Let me get some ammo.
I'll go.
Me too.
So I guess they're like right on the outskirts of that town, just kind of like staying out of the hot spot.
All right. What the hell?
I ain't going back up there.
So they're going to go look for the guy that's still alive.
Us are there, not us. Stupid. Get out of here.
He's like, get out of here. I told you to leave. Jeez.
Bombing Eindhoven.
We'll be waving so many orange flags at us tomorrow.
That's terrible. So they left? Oh. Taking his dog tag. So that's friendly.
Glad to see you, boys.
Not as glad as us. But you thought we given up on you there, huh, boss?
Shut up, cop.
Yeah, he literally was like, I'm not going back.
Hey, Johnny, look.
Whoa!
He's alive. He had a heck of a night.
What, get a little lost? Something like that. It's good to see you. Me too.
I don't know whether to slap you, kiss you, or salute you. These salty bastards, they wanted to go on a suicide run to drag your ass back.
Say, right.
Told them don't bother.
Never did like this company, none.
All right, mount up! Hop up, let's move out! Platoon, grab your gear, let's go! Platoon! Second squad, fall in now!
It is pretty cool to see them becoming more of more leaders, getting promoted, and remembering like where they came from in the first day of training. It's very cool to see them like ordering men around now and moving up the ranks that way.
Quake says that the Germans are concentrating their armor up near Vagel.
Well, as long as there's only old men and kids.
Yeah. Jeez.
I don't like retreating.
First time for everything.
Yeah. I guess that's why he's so... I was just about to comment about how he looks so mad.
I think we're gonna have to find another way into Germany.
Look at the bullet wounds that went in, like, literally went into his helmet and then back out. He is so lucky. I thought it ricocheted off, but it actually went through. That's wild. Market Garden was a high-risk operation that failed. The Allies' plan to end the war by Christmas 1944 was not to succeed. Easy Company's regiment, the 506th, lost 180 men, while 560 were wounded. Of the entire 101st Airborne, 750 were killed and 2,100 injured. At Arnhem, the British 1st Airborne lost nearly 8,000 men. That's insane. But yeah, Lieutenant Winters in this episode was just, you could see it on his face. He was so upset with how that went. And he was like, I don't like, fleeing. I don't like pulling out. He's used to those first two infiltrations going so well. And then for this one to just turn so sideways, it shows you that even no matter what kind of leader you have, there's things that are out of your control that just, they don't go how you want them to go. They don't go how you expected them to. You're risking it every time that you go in on these operations. You never know what's going to happen. Not every single one is going to be award-winning and successful, where you only lose one man. It's the name in the game of war. I'm definitely catching on that each episode is teaching us something different about this war in general, the men. This one was definitely, like I said, where you just never know what's going to happen. You don't know the outcome going into these operations. And just because you've had 3 great operations doesn't mean that the 4th one's going to go well. And Winters, this entire episode, you could just see it on his face. It was like the life was sucked out of him, because this was not, it wasn't well planned out. It wasn't well executed. It's disappointing. It's upsetting. It's more than just like a bad day at work. You're losing lives when you have a bad day at war. It was kind of crazy seeing like all of the new men coming in, and I get why the dynamic is so intense and awkward. I obviously don't agree with them pointing fingers and being like, you don't deserve this unit medal because you weren't there. It was very arrogant of him, but I understand it in a standpoint where, I mean, they survived that first round of war. They watched their brothers die beside them. They watched people get wounded. They watched and went through everything that they went through together. For there to be like new people coming in, and they're excited because, you know, they went through the same tough training that they did, and they're ready to go. They're ready to fight for their country. They have that same gung-ho feeling inside of them that the first initial unit had before they went out. I did love in this episode seeing the different soldiers that we've met so far going up the ranks. Now they're the ones commanding men and calling shots, and they've earned that title, which is very cool to see. Some of the people that were in the first episode complaining or scared or whatever just really come into their own and come into that responsible soldier lieutenant now that people look up to. Now they're the ones that are running into the fire and doing things that like Winters was doing, or Spears was doing. And the new green soldiers are behind the lines, getting scared, staying in the pit, saying, you know, just don't move, don't breathe, stay where you are. And the more seasoned crew is the one that's like, come on, let's go, just like Winters was for his men in the beginning as well. So awesome once again to see them taking shape, taking form into the soldiers that they are. It's very awesome to see. Looking forward to episode 5. I hope that things go better for them in episode 5, obviously, but we know that things are getting harder and harder with this war to win. Things are definitely getting more and more intense for these guys. Looking forward to the next episode with you all, and I'll see you all there. Bye, everyone.